once again to our officers.
The pursuit ended here on 30th several minutes later. Investigators say a total of 5 officers fired shots. A female officer was shot multiple times but is expected to be okay.
She's in good spirits. I've spoken with her at the hospital, and she's doing well. I've also spoken to her parents.
Police say the investigation is only beginning. Multiple officers involved were wearing body cameras, and there's at least one dash cam too. A gun was located in the suspect's vehicle. Taylor says he believes the pursuit was valid, one that began near the intersection where John Reed's ended.
Initial information that I have, I don't believe there was any violation of policy.
For witnesses like Scott,
I think the first thing you hope is that everybody's okay. You would like to think that there were good guys and bad guys. The first thought is obviously I hope the officer involved is fine.
And at a location where you will hear the engines roar at the track on Sunday, he says it's sad he heard a different series of loud noises from inside his home Saturday.
And it's a sadness, it's a scar on the neighborhood, and it's a scar during our city's best and biggest weekend.
Meteorologist John Ross back with us to check on how conditions are looking up for Memorial Day. Normally we see hot temperatures, but we're kind of a little bit behind on those temperatures.
Yeah, it's almost here's what it is. It's a big wake-up call that, hey, it's still spring. It's not summer. You can't quite count on those pool days just about every weekend, at least in the last half of May. Remember, summer doesn't start until halfway through June, until we get to the end of June. And so it's just a little bit of a brisk start to the day. It's almost a very early spring-like morning. These temperatures typically come around in the we'll say the second week of April. So 42 degrees out there, plenty of sunshine though, blue skies, slight breeze out of the north. Temperatures across the board likely going to start to climb here pretty quickly. We're still in the low 40s in Mount Vernon, of course, but you head further towards the south, folks are dipping into the 50s here to start the day. And really that's the main concern. It'll be the chilly weather here this morning. It'll be a nice day this afternoon with temperatures back up in the 70s. Still maybe not a pool day, but better than tomorrow where we'll have quite a bit of cloud cover back into the viewing area. We'll still stay relatively cool. Temperatures warming maybe a hair, but the warm up continues into Tuesday and brings us a chance for some rain through the middle part of the week. That's where we'll start to see maybe even a chance for a few rumbles of thunder. Let's track out at least the next 12 to 24 hours. Clear skies throughout the morning. We'll keep that for most of the afternoon as well. Some high clouds trying to work in by the time we get to the evening hour, the dinner hour or so, but for the most part we're staying at least mostly clear through the daylight hours. So once we get to sunset, we'll see more of that cloud cover start to work its way in, but we don't really go overcast, I think, for the most part until we get to tomorrow. Tomorrow looking significantly cloudier. Again, that high cloud cover moving in and thickening for the day tomorrow. But we fast forward a bit into next week. We'll see high pressure off to our east. That'll keep the rain away at least for a couple of days until we get to Tuesday evening. Tuesday evening bringing the next chance for raindrops, and then that increases as we get into your Wednesday. All this moisture moves on into the region, and we'll see our best chance for rain and maybe even a chance for a few rumbles of thunder. Other than that, though, we're seeing dry conditions until then. So even Tuesday, not looking like a washout. Today, temperatures again back in the low 70s, still seeing a breeze out of the north. So it's going to keep things a bit chilly even though you have the sunshine. Maybe wear a black shirt today. It'll keep you a little bit warmer in the sun, of course, absorbing some of that heat. Mostly sunny skies into the evening. We'll add a few clouds into the overnight hours. Again, it's those high clouds, so we won't see thick cloud cover, at least until we see some of that thicken maybe even into tomorrow. Temperatures tonight, overnight tonight in the low 50s, starting tomorrow potentially in the 40s for a few folks, but again, I've got that low temperature right at 50 degrees. Monday, mostly cloudy skies. Tuesday, the first chance for rain, that coming likely in the evening hours, and then thunderstorms for Wednesday and Thursday before I think we start to see some drier weather in between that system and our next system moving in for next weekend. But temperatures working their way back up into the low to mid 80s by the time we get to next weekend, Danny.
And so really, if you're looking to go in the pool one weekend, maybe next weekend will be a little better.
This is the week to really get your pool work done. If you got to work on your pool, do it this weekend. Maybe enjoy it next weekend if we can find some dry time.
All right.